And the team that gets me excited, Manchester United, Manchester United.
Here we go, United with Dave. We are back. Okay, then. Second position is right back. Because we're going to go 4-4-2, make it nice and simple. So 4-4-2. 4-4-2. So on the list, we have got, so one of my favourites when I was growing up, John Gidman. I thought John Gidman was a great fullback. You know, when you're looking at the greatest ever team, you're not going to put John Gidman in as your fullback.
No.
Greatest ever United team, you don't necessarily think, well, it's got to be John Gidman.
Well, we took a photograph of him, didn't we? And here it is.
Yes, here it is. Yeah, I put the picture up in the Polaroid picture of John Gidman. Yes, we got that one. So, but he was class, wasn't he? He was class. You know, good defender, but he was good going forward. He had a bit of swagger, didn't he? That's what we like about John Gidman. So, and he used to get his hair back, then he push his hair back, and then he's back on it, isn't he? So proper swashbuckling fullback, wasn't he? So scored a couple of goals as well. We saw him score a free kick. You won't remember, but we scored a free kick. I think it was the last home game before the '85 Cup final. It was the last home game, we lost but one. We played, don't know, it could have been Forest, probably might have got that wrong. I know we won 2-0, and he scored a free kick from outside the box.
Oh, right.
Bent it in the top corner.
Yeah, you're right, I can't remember.
Oh, exactly, I knew you wouldn't remember.
My brain cells have disappeared, haven't they?
That only came to me last night, remembering that. So, it's,
you probably looked that up.
It probably did, yeah. So yeah, John Gidman. Didn't play for long, and he's got FA Cup winners medal, '85. Played one in that team. It was him and Mike Duxbury with the fullbacks when they're completely opposite players. Mike Duxbury, great professional as well. You know, like Mike Duxbury. So the other one, Gary Neville. You know, he made 500 plus appearances for United. You can't not have Gary Neville, can you?
No.
You know, that partnership he had with Beckham was just second to none, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In that team, class of '92. Just got on with his job, didn't he? He knew how to defend. That was a difference, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and he worked on his crossing. Weren't the best footballer, but he was a great defender and a team player, weren't he?
Well, it says it all, doesn't it? A defender.
Yeah.
But then again, the game's evolved, haven't it? And you've got attacking fullbacks.
Other one I'm going to mention as well is Shea Brennan. He played in the '68 European Cup winning team. Played in the '60s for Busby. But he actually played in that first game after Munich as well, as a left winger, and scored 2 goals at 17 years of age. It's hard to believe, isn't it, really?
The second half. United settling down now. Their passes are finding their mark just as this hour of trial produces the man. 18-year-old Seamus Brennan gets his second goal.
So yeah, we thought he'd got to get a mention, really, hadn't he, Shea Brennan?
Yeah.
So who are we gonna pick as a favourite right back?
So difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to play right back. Perhaps I could.
Well, I play right back as well, so.
Well, it's between me and you, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll go for me. I would.
Yeah, no, you would, yeah.
Dono.
Yeah, we picked Dono. So I don't know. I think in terms of favourite and swashbuckling and stuff, my shout would go for John Gidman.
Mine would be as well.
If we're talking about the greatest ever, then you'd think of Gary Neville. It would be Gary Neville, but we're not. We're thinking about our favourite that we would like to see play.
John Gidman.
Lock him in. John Gidman.
He's locked in.
Locked in. Right then. Left back. Now then, this is a tough one again. Well, they're all tough, aren't they? But
not for me.
Okay, not for you. It's already made his decision. All I can say is it's not going to be Luke Shaw. Dad does not like Luke Shaw, but that's for another story. Arthur Albiston. Fantastic left back.
Good player.
Arthur Albiston. Came in as a youngster, played in the '77 Cup final. And then he went from there, battled against Stuart Houston.
Jimmy Greenoff at 30, one of the true professionals of the game. Arthur Albiston just starting his career.
And then he was left back then until, I don't know, I think 87 or 88. I think he left United, I think it was. 500 odd appearance, I think, again, just under 500.
Can you remember
three FA Cup winning medals?
Yeah.
Not many wingers got the better of Arthur Albiston, did they?
No.
Good player, and a nice fella as well. Met him a couple of times. Real nice guy, Arthur Albiston. He really is a nice fella. So, but we met him. Some pictures, and he signed 85 cup winning shirt as well for me. But yeah, lots of time for people. Really nice fella. Patrice Evra, absolute nutter. Patrice Evra. And he loves the game, doesn't he? As he keeps saying.
I love this game.
What a player!
Oh, absolutely.
What a player! But when he came to us, his debut only lasted 45 minutes because we played away to City, and he came on and he was rubbish. But it was his first game, and he didn't know what was doing. He didn't know what was up or down. So Fergie took him. But Patrice Evra, when Patrice Evra ever got the ball, you knew he was going forward. He weren't looking for a pass inside or an easy ball.
Yeah.
He was going forward. He was either going to pass it to whoever's in front of him or midfield, a character, and he was gone. And then he got back. He just didn't stop. Patrice Evra, love him, love Patrice Evra. So, how could you not pick Patrice Evra?
By picking my favourite player.
Picking Dennis Irwin. So,
what a player he was.
You know, with three left backs, just incredible. They are at such a high level, aren't they? Albiston, Evra, and Dennis Irwin. But Dennis Irwin is.
He came from Oldham, didn't he?
Yeah, signing from Oldham, Republic of Ireland international.
Yeah.
Dennis Irwin. He played against us in the 90 semi-final.
In the replay.
He played, for Oldham. He played against United,
yeah.
And then we signed him in that summer. So, because he left Leeds, he didn't really make it at Leeds, went to Oldham. And then we signed him. What a fullback he was. What a player. You know. But this is how good he was. He played at Oldham. He played right back for Oldham. We bought him as a right back. But then it turned out we needed him to play left back. And he was just as good.
Mm.
And he scored goals as well, didn't he? Set him up, scored goals. How many appearances he made? But he was every game he was at a level, and he never dropped. I can't think of a game when Dennis Irwin got either beat or he was poor. I can't think of a game.
No, very good player.
So do we agree on that one? Left back?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. Dennis Irwin. Centre backs. So 4-4-2. So we've got two centre backs to pick. Well, the locked in centre back there's only one, isn't there? Is Duncan. Duncan Edwards. Duncan Edwards. Regardless of talking about anybody else, so we've got to pick someone to play alongside Duncan. So because Duncan Edwards is Duncan Edwards.
Yeah.
We didn't see him play, but it doesn't matter. It's Duncan Edwards, and we said a lot about him in the previous video. What a player. And we didn't see the best of him either, did we?
Yeah.
It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So Duncan Edwards.
Locked in.
Oh,
before you go any further to the midfield, just put Bobby Charlton.
Yeah, well, so the locking in. The other centre midfield player is going to be Bobby Charlton.
George Best.
And George Best locking. But you're going off. He's doing it again, isn't he? He's
Dennis Law.
Hold on a minute.
A lot of discussion.
Whoa. So anyway, let's just reverse a little bit. So we're going to pick the Duncan Edwards partner. Now then, there's so many good ones to pick to partner Duncan Edwards. But to be fair, he probably didn't really need anyone, did he really? He probably just needed his mom to play alongside him because he could have done it on his own, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Duncan. So,
put Vidic in there.
So, but we just got to name. Obviously, we got Vidic. You know, we love watching Nemanja. You know, he was as tough as old boots when he just get in there and he scored a goal on it as well. Get in there and bosh, wasn't he? So seen him score some great headers and he gets stuck in and yeah, we love Vidic. So,
And Yapstam was fantastic.
yeah, Yapstam should have stayed longer. Yapstam was incredible defender, I feel. He got even better when he left United as well. I thought carried on and on and on. But yeah, what a player. One of my favourites was Paul McGrath. He had issues with his mental health and addictions and stuff. Drink,
and knee problems, didn't
he had massive knee problems. Drink as well, and but he carried on. And he went to the Villa and he had a great career at the Villa as well, didn't he? So he did well. He's another hero at the Villa. So, and Republic of Ireland, incredible. But what a player he was as well, Paul McGrath. Martin Buchan, captain of United. Probably played at the wrong time. He would have won some trophies if he'd have played in a different era.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned centre half. Gary Pallister. We saw him get signed from Middlesbrough. He was like this gangly centre half. I remember thinking, oh my life, what have we got here? But Fergie turned him into a quality international centre half, playing alongside Steve Bruce, who was the captain. Incredible player again, wasn't he? What a partnership they were.
Yeah, we could pick any of them.
Honestly, you could do anything. Rio Ferdinand, I didn't even mention Rio.
Not a bad player.
He was all right, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Too bad. So, and then two that we watched, Gordon McQueen and Kevin Moran. Gordon McQueen, we love Gordon McQueen, watching him play, and Kevin Moran just put his head in everywhere, didn't he? If he hadn't got a cut or an injury, he hadn't played well, Kevin Moran. So then, obviously Duncan's locked in, and then we're going Vidic, aren't we?
Got to go Vidic.
Imagine that, Duncan Edwards and Nemanja Vidic. Got no chance. Everyone else can sit on the sideline and have a cup of tea, couldn't they? Never going to get past them. Locked in. So just to summarise that bit then, so in goal we've got Peter Schmeichel, right back we've gone John Gidman, left back Dennis Irwin, and then centre halves Duncan Edwards and Nemanja Vidic. No, I can't even think Nemanja Vidic is the correct pronunciation. What a defence.
That'll do it.
I don't think we bother doing any more because we don't need to, do we? They ain't going to lose, are they?
Yeah.
So centre midfielders. So we've got two centre midfielders in the 4-4-2 formation. So the locked in one, obviously, Sir Bobby Charlton. We've already said it, haven't we? There's no way you're not going to put Sir Bobby in. What a player!
Got to be there.
What a player! Just the best, isn't he? The best, the best. And we've seen him play. You've seen him play in the flesh, didn't you? And you've been.
Oh, Bobby, yeah.
You've seen him play in the flesh, and I've seen him play in the flesh. Well, I played with him, didn't I? So
yeah,
same thing. Just incredible. So Sir Bobby, I think he'd be captain as well, wouldn't he? Do you think?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
He won the European Cup for us, and he won the World Cup for us, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he'd just be captain. Just inspiration, really, wouldn't it? He's not like one of them captains, is he? He's like setting an example, isn't he?
Set an example and respect from everybody he played.
Yeah.
With or against.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful body sweep to Kidd. Vaughan Aston in the middle. And here comes Charlton. Oh, great goal!
So other ones that could play alongside him, we've had some greats, haven't we? There's Paddy Crowden, they were played in the same team as him. He was a great midfield player, wasn't he?
Yeah.
A lovely player, Paddy Crowden. Talked about him, absolute nutter. Character, fantastic. Love Paddy Crowden. Then you move. You've got Sammy McElroy as well. Played 400 odd appearances for United. What a player! The last Busby baby, when he played his debut at 17 under Busby, the last one. The last Busby baby, classic. Yeah. Sammy Mac, great player. You can mention Ray Wilkins as well. What a lovely footballer Ray Wilkins was.
Yeah.
So we won't mention the broken cheekbone on the picture and all that. We'll leave that one. Roy Keane as well would walk into any team, wouldn't he, Roy Keane?
Absolutely.
He would walk into any side. Captain as well.
And you need a player like Roy.
Yeah.
Roy Keane.
Yeah.
Like Nobby Styles.
Yeah. Nobby Styles, another one here. Yeah, Nobby. So
you need a tough character.
Yeah.
But it was a combination of a very good player, wasn't he, Roy?
Yeah.
And hard as nails.
Hard as nails, a leader, wasn't he, as well? Could score goals, drive the team on, couldn't he? So let himself down a couple of times, but it was just because he was a bit too fiery, wasn't he, at times? But it didn't matter, did he? Got sent off a few times, but it didn't matter because all the other stuff he did.
Yeah, but that showed he cared.
I know he did. I know. Yeah, it showed it, didn't he? Got stuck in, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know, so it's. I think the thing that
we should make
the rest is history.
Make him captain.
Well, we haven't talked
about Bobby vice captain.
No, we haven't talked about Brian Robson yet.
Well, we'll have 3 captains. But they each would be a captain, wouldn't they?
Yeah, in their teams they were captain. Like Robbo and Keno were the ones that would come on, and they would set the example and then give everyone a tough. And so Bobby was captain because of he was just head and shoulders above everybody else, wasn't he?
So should we include Roy Keane and make with Robbo as well, Bobby Charlton, make them all captains?
How are we going to put them in? We're going to pick 12 players. How are we going to do that?
Well, I'll say there's so many players to choose
that's
from.
It. You can't. We can only pick one to play alongside Sir Bobby. You can only pick one. This is what I mean. We've been so blessed with centre midfield players. You know, you talk about all those. So for me, it's Robbo. I never go against Robbo. I just think he was the complete midfield player.
I agree. Yeah.
So yeah, so hard. And you know the one that we haven't spoke about as well. 4 goals. Because he's a centre midfield player.
Yeah.
It's just you can only pick 2. You can't pick them all. You know, if you do that and you have more, then it means you don't have any wingers, and we've got a few wingers to choose from.
Yeah.
So I think, for me, it's obviously Sir Bobby's locked in. For me, it's Robbo to play alongside Sir Bobby.
Fair enough.
That's what I'd go for. With Keane and Scholes on the bench.
Yeah.
It's not a bad bench, is it? Keane
No.
and Scholes on the bench. So there we go then. Robbo and Sir Bobby locked in, centre midfield. Spot on. What a midfield.
After 35 minutes, and Captain Marvel is there again.
Chelsea delivers. Nearly headed by Paris, only as far as Robson! Well, it's not his stronger foot, but it was enough to beat Cherry. 2-0.
Ormiston to Whiteside. Ormiston again, low in for Davis, who've got a good position. Robson! That's the goal that Manchester United wanted from their captain after 25 minutes.
Italia, pressed by Robson. Schuster finding the back pass, cut off by Whiteside. And Whiteside almost in. Urruti as Vitor played it back carelessly. Urruti cleared with the foot. Wilkins and Urruti in trouble. Robson! And the goalkeeper. A chapter of disasters that Robson in the end profited from.
Ormiston making a run forward down the left. Here comes Brian Robson. He's in with a chance. Yes! The Manchester United captain has equalised. 5 minutes into the second half.
Quickly seized. Robson gets it back, and the gap was opened up. And that is truly magnificent. 1-1.
Born leader.
Part 3 of our favourite 11, which is proving to be very, very difficult, isn't it?
Very difficult.
Very, very, very difficult. Yes. So I don't know. I think, and the 4 positions we've got left are the 2 wide players and then 2 centre forwards. And it's going to be impossible.
Now football is a pleasant game, played in the sun, played in the rain, and the team that gets me excited, Manchester United, Manchester United.